This temporary truce, it's entered its final day. So what can we expect from today's final batch of hostage and prisoner releases? Is everything going to plan so far?
As far as we know, yes, but the rule governing this entire process from day one was that we cannot know for sure that something is going to happen until it happens. It's extremely tenuous, extremely fluid, extremely fragile. There's been at least one moment during the course of these 4 days where it all seemed like it might fall apart and Hamas delayed the release of one group of hostages. Then things got back on track. So I don't want to tell you exactly what to expect. That said, we know that there is a list of a new group of hostages expected to be released today. We know the Israeli government is in possession of that list. The list is being reviewed by the relevant authorities. And what's happened in the past is that once that list is confirmed, Israel begins communicating with the family members of those specific hostages in order to get them in place, mainly in hospitals inside Israel, to receive their loved ones, reunite with them, and then move on from there. So that's where we stand right now. It's in the next few hours that we should expect to get a little bit more detail about who those hostages are. What we've seen in the last few days also is additional releases of hostages outside of the framework of this ceasefire agreement. Those are the foreign nationals that we see, the Thai and Filipino foreign nationals, as well as one dual Russian-Israeli citizen, an adult male, released yesterday. Back to you.
Yeah, David, I want to ask you a little bit more about what we've seen over the last few days, including about that 4-year-old American girl. Tell us what we know at this point about those who have been released, the condition that they're in, and what they went through.
Yeah, so whenever anybody is released, the first thing that happens is they undergo a preliminary medical screening. Then they're taken to hospitals in Israel that have been specially prepared to receive them. There's especially a great degree of preparation that's gone into making sure that these facilities and the people working in them are prepared to receive the children, given the degree of trauma and distress that they have been under. What I can tell you about the group released yesterday, which includes Abigail Idan, the girl who just turned 4 on Friday, on the first day of the ceasefire agreement, and who's now an orphan. We were told that the group of 9 children that arrived at Schneider Pediatric Hospital inside Israel yesterday is in stable condition. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We do know from prior groups of hostages from days 1 and 2 of the ceasefire agreement that by and large the hostages are appearing in good physical condition. Mental health obviously is an entirely different question that's going to have to be kind of unpacked and managed, not just over the weeks ahead, but over the years ahead.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.